Well, the weather outside may be frightful, but for those who found the McKenna Center, it sure is delightful. And since we're not going anywhere anytime soon, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the McKenna Center here in Seton Hill University for today's PSAC women's basketball matchup, where the Griffins of Seton Hill will host your California Vulcans. My name is Hunter Garman, and I am actually by myself here today, but, you know, we take those, we make it work. Today's matchup is going to be rather interesting. The Seton Hill Griffins sitting at 14-1 at 8-0 in conference play atop the PSAC, ranked 10th overall in the coaches poll in Division II. The last game between these two was 1/8 of 2025. California did win that game 62-59, handing Seton Hill, their first loss of the season. But here we are back in Seton Hill's home turf of the McKenna Center. Looking at the starters for Seton Hill, we have number 2, Christiane Fry, number 3, Helene Cowan, number 4, Haley Cowan, number 21, Mia Kalich, and number 33, Abby Mankins. And the starters for your California Vulcans, number 3, Alicia Young, number 4, Nina Shaw, number 5, Ayana Williams, number 12, Talia Gilliard, and number 23, Alicia Harris. Going to be an interesting matchup between these two teams, as we said before, having met once earlier in the season, only a few days ago. Coming back for the rematch of this season. The Griffins looking to continue their near-perfect run here this season. As we said, at 14-1, 8-0 top PSAC. They are number 10 regionally ranked. Well, actually, not regionally. Nationally ranked. Only behind fellow PSAC team Gannon University Golden Knights, who are ranked number 9. Also willing to mention IUP, the Crimson Hawks, also receiving votes for that poll as well. So 3 PSAC teams in those runnings for the standings for nationally ranked Division II women's basketball as we get ready here for tip-off. It's going to be number 3, Alicia Young, tipping off versus Mia Kalich. We are underway here in the McKenna Center. Ball is taken by the Vulcans, given to Nina Shaw to start. Shaw's going to pass it to Gilliard on the wing. Look it down low for Harris. Fortunately, that ball goes out of bounds. And Seton Hill will get their first possession of this game. Fry up the court for the Griffins. Takes it to the wing. Gives it to Helene Cohen. Over to Haley Cohen. Cohen driving. Quick layup there. Fouled. And she will head to the line for 2 shots. That foul is going to go against number 4, Nina Shaw. That's going to be her first, team's first of this game. As Haley Cowan will go to the line for 2. The first shot is up and good. And the second one is up and good as well. Griffins showing press already to start the game. Vulcans able to break it for the most part. Shaw to Williams. Williams quick pull-up jumper, and it falls. Vulcans wasting no time, showing a little bit of pressure themselves. Going down low, looking for Mankins was Kalich. Not there, unfortunately. And it will be a turnover in favor of California. Again, the Griffins showing a little bit of pressure. Able to get it to Shaw, who brings it up court. A little bit up-tempo. Tried to pull up jumper. Decides to pull it down. Foul and 1 is good by Harris. And Harris will go to the line to make it a 3-point play for California. The shot by Harris is up and off the backboard, rebounded by the Griffins. Pushing it up the court now is Helene Cohen. Gets it to Mankins. Mankins with a nice move. Back out to Christiane Fry. Has it blocked, but it stays in favor of the Griffins. Inbound is to Cohen. And that's going to be out and in favor of California. Inbound is to Shaw, bringing it up the court for California. Trying to set things going here. Potentially looking to slow things down as it's been rather up-tempo here these first few minutes. Shaw for three. No good. Rebounded by Kalic. Up to Cohen. To her sister, and it's up and good. (4-4) now the score. Young down low to Harris. Looking for Young again. Doesn't get it. To Shaw. Shaw thought about the shot. Doesn't take it. Nice dribble drive there. Fortunately doesn't fall. Harris with the rebound. No good. And rebounded by Christian Fry. He's pushing it up the court now for the Griffins. Trying to get things going here. Layup is up and roll around. Counted. It's good. Christian Fry with the nice take there. And the roll around layup is good. Putting the Griffins up 2. Shaw now up the court for California. Gets it to Young. Down to Williams. Williams trying to dribble drive. Gets the layup. It's up and good. Fry up the court for Seton Hill. Trying to get something going to answer back. Foul called. It's going to be a blocking foul. It's going to be underneath the net inbound. And that foul is going to go against Alicia Harris. Inbound is to Cohen. Pauline Cohen. Shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Harris. Given to Shaw. Shaw pushing it up the court now for California. Tries to find down low to Young. Tried to get it back to a teammate. But it's deflected out of bounds by Mia Kalic, and it will be Vulcan basketball under the net. Shaw to inbound. Trying to find anyone. Gets it to Young. Young to get it around, and the take is good to make it an 8-6 game. Fry now at the wing. Gives it to Mankins. Mankins with the three. Counted, it's good. 9-8 the score, 6:45 remaining. Inbound is to Shaw. Shaw bringing it up now. A little bit extra tempo here. Quick pull-up jumper. Doesn't fall, unfortunately. Rebounded by Mankins. Fought for it. Harris able to get it. Put up is good. Good effort there by Harris. Gilliard now with the steal on the pass. Bringing it up the court now for California. Seems things starting to shift here a little bit. Gilliard gives it to Young. Back to Gilliard. And they're going to get a charge foul. It was a good effort by Christian Fry to hang in there, take the charge, and turn the ball over for Seton Hill. And that's going to be Gilliard's first foul, the team's second. Actually, excuse me, the team's third. As some subs come in for both sides. Sierra Bermudez came in for California. And it looks like number 13, Shai Bailey, came in for Seton Hill. Cohen on the take. No good. Rebounded by Williams. Williams pushing it up the court now. Has it slightly open. And they're going to get a blocking foul. Fry tried to hang in there, draw out the charge, but wasn't able to get her feet planted. And that will send Williams to the line for 2 shots. First shot by Williams is up and good. That blocking foul was Christian Fry's first, the team's second. Second shot is up and good for California. The score 12-9 now, 5:45 and counting remaining in this first. Nearly stolen away there as the take by Shea Bailey is up and good. Again, showing pressure is the Griffins. Able to get it up the court is Nina Shaw for California. To Gilliard. Williams tries the three. No good off the side of the iron. And the ball is fought for and eventually out of bounds. And it will be Seton Hill basketball. It appears at some point another sub came in for California. That's number 34, Olivia Huffman. Fry at the top. Nice dribble move on the take herself. Doesn't fall. Rebounded. And drawing the foul is Mia Kalic, and she'll go to the line for two. That's going to be Huffman's first foul. If we look at the screen here, some of the team leaders, points per game is Young at 14.8. Rebounds per game is Harris at 7.9. Assists, Shaw at 39. Steals, Gilliard, one of the top in the country, I believe, with 37 steals per game. Well, 37 steals in total. And minutes per game, Gilliard at 31.2 minutes per game. So these Vulcans definitely getting a lot of playtime, a lot of action here as the season winds on. Right now, California sitting on a 1-point lead, 4:57 remaining in the first. So far, California definitely showing still, no one wants to say really signs of life, but definitely holding their own against a really talented and really good Seton Hill team. As Mia Kalic goes to the line for two from the foul by Olivia Huffman. First shot is up and good. So Kalic the chance to take the lead for the Griffins. Shot is up and good for Seton Hill. Williams to inbound, gets it to Shaw. Griffin showing really tight coverage here. Bermudez for three. Got it. Bermudez, such a scary threat. Left alone there. Nice effort and play by Talia Gilliard, able to get that ball away, avoiding the quick play. It will stay Seton Hill basketball, but a great effort by Gilliard. As I was saying before, Sierra Bermudez, really good three-point shooter when left alone. Williams had the steal, but unfortunately stepped out of bounds on the break up the court. Some of the refs conferring now as Harris comes back into the game for Huffman. Haley Cohen to inbound for Seton Hill. As the ref is talking with the score table. Not sure what exactly they were conferring about, but they were talking about something. Cohen to inbound for Seton Hill. Able to get it to a new face, Sakara Harrelson for Seton Hill. Kalic back out to Fry. Fry for three. Got it. Inbound to Shaw. Pushing it up the court for California. Trying to find a little bit of an answer. Shaw on the take herself, able to get it up and in. Fast break here for the Griffins, and they're going to get a charge foul on Kalic. Good job by Bermudez to hang in there, take that charge. And that's going to be Kalic's first foul of the game, the team's third. Ball tipped up in the air, taken away by Kalic. Able to get to Fry, back to Kalic, gets it back out to Fry, able to save it. And the shot is up and good by Bailey. Vulcan's trying to find some kind of answer here. Shaw at the wing, trying to get people moving, trying to get things going. Gets it to Bermudez, back to Shaw. Try to find Gilliard down low, doesn't see it. Harris is going to take the three-pointer. Off the back of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Kalic. Back up to Bailey, gets it to Fry. Fry looks down low. Fighting for it is Harrelson and Harris. The jump ball will go in favor of Seton Hill. As Young checks back in the game for Talia Gilliard. Mia Kalic to inbound for the Griffins. Able to get it to Fry. Fry in a little bit of trouble. Able to get to Cohen. Cohen for three. Off the front of the iron, no good. Rebounded. And a foul drawn. That was Shea Bailey, and Bailey will go to the line for two. They're going to get number 24, Sierra Bermudez, on that foul. That's her first, team's fifth. Bailey's first shot is up and good. Second shot is up and good. Extends the lead for the Griffins. As Trinity Baylog comes into the game for Bermudez. Shaw trying to get something going, find some answers to this little run that the Griffins have. Williams to drive. Shot up, no good off the front of the iron. Rebounded by Harris. Shot put back up, no good. Rebounded by Young. Blocked away, and they're going to draw the foul. I believe that foul is going to be on Sakira Harrelson. It'll be her first foul and the team's fourth. And it's going to send Elisa Young to the line for two shots. First shot is up and no good. Currently California 7 of 15 for field goals. Second shot up and good. Fry up the court now for the Griffins. Gets to Harrelson. Back to Bay, I believe. Down low to Cohen. No good. Rebounded by Cohen. Looking for someone. Gets it out to Bay. And they're going to get Bay on the travel. Baylog to inbound for California. Batted out of bounds, and it's going to stay Vulcan basketball. As Hallie Cohen checks back in for Shea Bailey. Refs are conferring about something. Not sure exactly what it is. Looks like it was something with the shot clock. Able to get that fixed. Inbound is to Shaw again. Shaw looking for down low for Harris. Able to take it, and the shot is up and good. There's a nice look there by Shaw to find Harris down low. Able to get it up and in for the Vulcan score, bringing it within 1 point. As the Griffins showing some nice basketball movement here. Kalic back out to Fry. Fighting for it was Gilliard, working on Cohen. A little bit of miscommunication there. Gilliard steals it, tries to take it herself, no good. Rebounded, fought for. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Seton Hill basketball. A little bit of wild things going on there. As some subs come in, some subs come out. As number 15, Corinne Eisner checks in for Seton Hill. Fry down to Eisner, working against Harris. Tries to get Kalic down low, isn't able to get it. Ball sails out of bounds and is now Vulcan basketball. 1:01 left in this first. Final minute remaining. Shaw trying to get something going. Probably going to wait till the last possible second to get a shot up. Gets it to Young. Lost it there for a moment, able to regain control. Young trying to find something. Pops it back out to Shaw. Shaw on the dribble drive. Has it fouled by Eisner. That's going to be her first foul and the team's fifth of this quarter. As Eisner checks out and number 10, Haley Ford, checks in. Shaw's first shot is up and no good. Second shot is up. And again, no good by Nina Shaw. Rebounded, though, by Harris. Able to put it up and gets the points. Harris able to get those points back that they desperately needed. Fry now. About a second difference or so between the shot clock and the game clock. Able to get to Cohen. Cohen at the top, trying to find something going. Able to get it down low. Stolen away by Harris. Giving it to Shaw. Final 10 seconds countdown here in this first quarter. Gilliard for three. No good. Rebounded by Fry. Trying to push it up court. Get something going here. Last shot up. No good. And that's going to end the quarter. The score, 22-21 in favor of Cal. We're going to send it to a commercial. Listening to CTV, CTV Sports 1 and the PSAC Digital Network.
The Vulcan women's basketball team looks to continue its run of excellence into the 2024 season. Put on your red and black and cheer on Coach Jess Strom and her team towards another run to the postseason. Pack the convo for 14 home games for games against regional foes and the best the PSAC has to offer. Don't miss any information on the season by following Cal Vulcans on all social media accounts, and if you can't make it to the games, catch all the action on CUTV Sports 1 on YouTube and also the PSAC Digital Network.
1 in 10 kids vape. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes.
The Health Class Film Guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Talk to your child about vaping today.
All right, and after a pretty crazy first quarter, the score 22-21 in favor of the Vulcans. During the break, one of our cameramen, John Sape, told us a joke. What is a Pirate's favorite letter? Well, you'd think it'd be R, but actually, his first love really is the C. So credit to John Sape, who you hear later for the men's game. Make sure you stick around for that. But 22-21 the score. Second quarter about to begin. California doing a pretty decent job at stopping the explosive plays that Seton Hill can definitely manage to do. Right now, they're 9 for 19 from the field compared to the Griffins' 6 of 12. Three-pointers are 1 for 5. for the Griffins. They are 3 for 4. And we'll go over some stats a little bit later as we get underway here for the second quarter. Shaw at the wing. Over to Ayanna Williams. Or not Ayanna Williams, excuse me, Kamaya Williams. Gilliard for 3. No good. Rebounded by Harrelson. Up to Cohen, who pushes it up court for the Griffins. Gets it to Fry. Thought about the 3, doesn't take it. Working against Gilliard. Shot is up and good. Nice finger roll layup there for Christian Fry. Vulcans wasting no time bringing it back up the court. Still a 1-point deficit in this game. Kind of going back and forth. Shaw over to the other side for Williams, who thinks about the 3. No good off the side of the iron. Rebounded by Kalich, who gives it back to Fry. Fry pushing it up on the take herself. Able to get it up and in. Christian Fry proving to be so electric for this team as the pass gets stolen away by Cohen. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Williams. Lucky to get away with that one. As Williams takes it up court. Working against Makins. Ends up getting double teamed. Shaw gets it down low. Shot is up and blocked away. Olivia Huffman was in the game. Had the shot blocked away. Couldn't really tell who was in there. As that shot gets blocked. And it's going to stay Seton Hill ball. Some subs come in. It's going to be Alicia Young checking in for Kamaya Williams. As Fry will inbound for the Griffins. It's a nice play there. Able to get it to Harrelson, who gives it back to Fry for the easy layup. Vulcans trying to find some kind of answer here. Williams trying to get it on the Euro step. Up and good. Fry able to get it way down low. Looking for Kalich. Able to get it up. Shot doesn't fall. Rebounded by Harrelson. Second shot is up and good. Seton Hill known for these insanely explosive plays. As we're going to get a push. Believe that's going to go against Cohen. Some subs check in for California. Sierra Bermudez to inbound to Nina Shaw. Down low to Harris. Get it up and is fouled. Crowd and the bench not exactly happy with that. They were saying that Harris traveled. From my vantage point here, I didn't really see too much, but Harris will go to the line for 2 shots. First shot's up and good from Harris. Second shot by Harris, up and good. As some subs come in. That's Hallie Cohen checking in for Abby Mankins, I believe. Helene Cohen over to Harrelson. Harrelson over to Holly. Back to Fry. Fry gives it to Helene. Trying to find some. Shot clock winding down. Shot is up, no good. Pushed out of the way, rebounded by Shaw. Shaw trying to find something. Gets to Harris. Shot is no good. Bobbled around, rebounded. A little bit of miscommunication there as the Griffins are able to escape the double team. And Cohen will wait for everyone to get up the court, set up the offense. Over to Helene. Down to Harrelson. Harrelson on the rather clean take. Up and no good, and they're going to draw a foul, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots. That foul's going to go against Talia Gilliard. That's going to be her second. And the team's first of this quarter. First shot by Harrelson is up and off the back of the iron, no good. Some subs look to check into the game for both teams. Waiting for the second shot on Harrelson, which is up and good. As Trinity Baylog checks in for California, in for Gilliard. And Shea Bailey checks in for Helene Cohen. Shaw pushing it up, has a little bit of mismatch here. Baylog shot up and good. Fry back up at the top on the dribble drive take. Nice step through, and the take is good. It was a nice move by Christian Fry. Pass was batted away by Hallie Cohen. Able to be picked up by Shaw. Shaw on the take, pull-up jumper, gets fouled in the process, and she'll go to the line for 2. That foul's going to go against Hallie Cohen. I believe that's going to be her first, and the team's third of this quarter. And we'll send Nina Shaw to the line for 2 shots. Potentially bring the game within 2 points for California. First shot's up and good. Second shot is up and no good. Some would say air ball on that one. Inbounded to Christian Fry for the Griffins. Fry trying to get things moving to Harrelson. Over to Kalich. Three's no good. Tipped away. Rebounded by Fry. Over to Cohen for the corner 3. No good off the side. Rebounded by Kalich. Back up to Bay for 3. No good off the side of the iron. And rebounded eventually by Harris. I believe that was 3 consecutive three-pointers in a row that were missed. As Baylog tries it, no good. Back out to Shaw for 3, off the side. Rebounded by Fry. Fry trying to push it up the court for Seton Hill, trying to get things going. Trying to get Harris lost a little bit. Cohen from the wing, or from the corner, I should say. Quick shot up, good, or not good, excuse me. Down to Shaw. Trying to find something. Harris decides she's going to take that shot anyway. No good. Rebounded by Harrelson to Bay. Or Bailey, excuse me. And that take by Shea Bailey is up and good. Nina Shaw for California. Trying to find something's going here. And they're going to get the travel on Shaw, trying to lose her defender. As number 10, Haley Ford, checks back in, but that's going to be the media timeout. We're going to keep it here. If we look at team leaders on the screen for Seton Hill, points per game, we have Christian Fry at 18.3. Rebounds per game, we have Mia Kalich at 10.5. Assists is also Fry at 51. Steals, Kalich at 58. And minutes a game played is also Kalich at 33.3. These first 5 starters for the Seton Hill Griffins, Christian Fry, Helene and Hallie Cohen, Mia Kalich, and Abby Mankins, have proven to be a rather potent combination for these Seton Hill Griffins. Hence, they're sitting at 14-1 and 8-0 top the PSAC. Or should I say the PSAC West, with only, I believe, Gannon behind them. But the score 34-29 in favor of the Seton Hill Griffins with 4:47 left in this first half. Be interesting to see if Vulcans can start coming up with some answers here to get themselves back into the game going into halftime. And even if they go down at the half, I mean, they're down points. If you're within 4 or 5 points like they are now, for Coach Strom and the Vulcans, you would consider that a win in itself. Shea Bailey to inbound for the Griffins. Fry up the court. Down low. To Ford. Ford trying to find something. Back out to Fry. Trying to get somebody open. Has Bailey. Bailey on the take. No travel called there. Bench and crowd very upset with that one. As the shot clock winds down. Tipped away and picked up by Harris. Baylog now up the court for California. Trying to get something going. Baylog decides she's going to take it herself. She's going to fall down and draw the foul. And she'll go to the line for a couple shots. As Ford will check out and Harrelson will check back in. That foul's going to go against Shea Bailey. That's her first. Team's fourth. And actually, no one will go to the line. It'll just be under the net for California. Gets to Young. Has it stolen away by who else? Mia Kalic, the leader in steals for the Griffin offense. Down look pass was a little bit too strong there. Picked up by Williams. Over to Shaw at the wing. Tried to find Young down low. Doesn't see it. Gives it to Harris. Over to Williams on the other wing. Stolen away by Harrelson. And a jump ball will be called. Good effort by Baylog. Try and rip that ball away from Fry. Unfortunately, it will stay in the possession of the Griffins. Ball outsourced to Harrelson. Down to Cohen. Cohen at the top. Try to find Harrelson down low. Able to get it. Shot up. No good. Nina Shaw under there fighting for the rebound. Ball was tipped out by a Griffin, and it's going to be Vulcan basketball. Nearly said Vulcan football for some reason, but that season's over. And Young on the take is up and good. 3-point game, 34-31. 3 minutes and a little bit of change left here in this first half. Bailey has it punched away by Harris. Over to Fry. Down low to Harrelson. Tries to get it back to Fry. Is able to. On the dribble drive, working against Shaw. Has to give it to Cohen at the top, at the wing. Cohen on the drive. Takes up no good. Rebounded by Harris. Gives it to Baylog up the court. Was looking down low, trying to find somebody. Doesn't see it. Decides to take it herself. And a charge call. That's going to be Trinity Baylog's first foul. That's going to be Seton Hill basketball. It's going to be the team's second foul. As Fry brings it up the court now for the Griffins. Excuse me. Over to Harrelson at the top. Has it taken away by Harris. Harris down low. Has a one-on-one. Shot is up and no good, but a foul will be called. Everybody's confused on that one. And that's going to send Harris at the line for two to potentially bring it in a 1-point game again. First shot is up and good by Harris. That puts her at 11 points this game already. Second shot is up and good by Harris. So 1-point difference now with 2 minutes and less than 30 seconds left in this first half. Cohen down low to her sister. Down low to, I believe that was Kalic, and that's good. Baylog now trying to work against a double team, able to get to Williams. Williams, quick pull-up jumper, no good. Rebounded by Harris, trying to put it back up, no good. Fighting for it. There's a whole bunch, and it's going to stay Vulcan basketball down low. As I believe some subs come in for Seton Hill. Can't exactly tell who came in, who went out. I believe Harrelson went out and Kalich came back in. Shot by Young is no good. Rebounded by Gilliard. Tried to get it to somebody. Unfortunately, it was a Griffin that it ball went to. Cohen for three. No good. Rebounded by Harris. Give it to Williams. Baylog tried to get it down low. It was a good look by Ayana Williams trying to find Baylog down low for the assist, but a little bit too strong and out of the reach of Trinity Baylog. Not sure what the whistle was on. Cohen to inbound. Gets it to Fry. Fry working the baseline. Good take, no good. Almost got her own rebound, but was batted away, picked up by Baylog. Baylog working against Cohen. They're going to get a blocking foul on Cohen. Unable again to get her feet set. And that's Baylog going to the line for two as California is now in the double bonus. That is Cohen's second foul of the game. First shot was up and good. Second shot, no good. Rebounded by Young. Trying to work away. The ball is going to stay in favor of California. It was tipped. Baylog to inbound. Trying to find somebody. Gets to Harris. Baylog, quick pull-up jumper. No good. Rebounded by Kalich. Gets to Cohen. On a nice dribble take, and it's up and good. Final minute winding down here for the first half. Williams gets it to Baylog. Baylog trying to push it up court. Tries to take it herself. No good. Gets tipped away. The foul underneath. That's going to stay Seton Hill basketball. It's going to go against Harris. That's going to be her second foul. Team's third. About a 10-second difference on the shot clock to the game clock. Cohen, dribble drive, taking it herself. Foul will be called, and she'll go to the line for two. Foul's going to go against Ayana Williams. It's going to be her first and the team's fourth. And Helene Cohen will be at the line to shoot two. First shot is up and good. Second shot up and good as well. Seton Hill's coach rather unhappy with something. Not sure what exactly is going on. One of the refs is talking to the score table. Not sure what exactly it was, but Sierra Bermudez will come in for Harris. As the clock stops again, it's batted out. It's going to stay Vulcan basketball. 24.9 seconds remaining. Rebound is to Williams. Young bringing it up the court for California. Has the game to work with, basically. Over to Baylog. Ends up losing her footing. Losing the ball. Some nice teamwork there by Seton Hill. Doesn't get it. And foul by, I believe, Gilliard. And that'll send Harrelson to the line for 2. Actually, that foul's going to go against Sierra Bermudez. First shot is up and good. Second shot is up and good. As the final subs of the half come in. Nina Shaw comes in for California. And Ayanna Williams will check off. A little bit of miscommunication there on the side of California. Trying to get things going here as the final seconds tick down. Gets to Baylog. Baylog for 3. No good, and that will end the half. The score for the half, Seton Hill 42, California 34. You're listening to CUTV, CUTV Sports 1 and the PSAC Digital Network. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The Vulcan women's basketball team looks to continue its run of excellence into the 2024 season. Put on your red and black and cheer on Coach Jess Strom and her team towards another run to the postseason. Pack the convo for 14 home games for games against regional foes and the best the PSAC has to offer. Don't miss any information on the season by following Cal Vulcans on all social media accounts, and if you can't make it to the games, catch all the action on CUTV Sports 1 on YouTube and also the PSAC Digital Network.
1 in 10 kids vape. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Talk to your child about vaping today.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the McKenna Center here in Seton Hill, Pennsylvania. Right now, the Griffins lead the Vulcans 42-34. Looking at some of the halftime stats for the Vulcans, 12 of 34 from the field, or 35%. 1 of 9 from 3, so haven't really found too much luck at the three-point line. And 9 of 15 from the charity stripe. So not terrible. Not terrible, but not great news for California. On the other side for Seton Hill, 14 of 33 from the field. 3 points. They went 3 of 7, so not too much better in terms of shooting. I mean, percentages will tell you otherwise. But from the charity stripe, much better at 11 of 12 from the charity stripe. And rebounds, right now, the Seton Hill Griffins have 26 rebounds to the Vulcans 19. And 10 of those 19 rebounds are from Alicia Harris, who also has 12 points. So she right now, with only 16 minutes of playing time, has earned herself a double-double. And if we take a look at the PSAC West standings, we see Seton Hill at the top at 14-1, 8-0 overall in the conference. Edinburgh, I believe, at 8-1 in conference, 12-3 overall. Then Gannon, 7-1 and 15-2, excuse me. In California, third from the bottom at 4-4 in conference play and 7-7 overall. So California trying to look for something, try and spark anything to keep their season alive. But as we stand right now, not looking too good for the California side of things. As we said at the start, in the coaches poll nationally, Seton Hill is ranked 10th, only behind, well, there's obviously 10 teams above them, or 9 teams above them, but Gannon is ahead of them at number 9. And also, as we said before, IUP was also getting some votes as well. So 3 teams from the PSAC in the national conversation for coaches poll as we come out of the halftime and are ready to start second half of PSAC West basketball here in the McKenna Center. Vulcans will start with the basketball. Williams inbound to Gilliard. Gilliard to Williams again at the wing. Try to find Gilliard down low. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Harris. Shot's up, good. And the foul counts. So Harris will go to the line for one shot, potentially to make it a three-point play for the Vulcans. That foul's going to go against Helene Cohen. That's her third foul, team's first of this quarter. Harris already having herself an excellent game. 14 points, now 10 rebounds. And unfortunately, announcer's curse there. It's going to stay Vulcan basketball after the missed shot. But regardless, missed shot or not, Harris still having herself an excellent game. Shaw to inbound, too young. Trying to find something going here. Shaw at the wing. Looking for things to set up. Over to Williams at the top. To Young on the other wing. To Harris. Over to Shaw. Shot clock counting down. Has to get something going. And she stepped out of the baseline. And it's going to be turnover in favor of Seton Hill. Cohen inbound to Fry. Gives it back to Cohen to bring up for Seton Hill. Looking down low for Kalic. Has that bat away. Able to steal it away and draw the foul is Mia Kalic. Getting the foul on Nina Shaw. That's going to be Shaw's second foul of the game, team's first of the quarter. That's going to send Kalic to the line for 2. First shot bounces around a little bit and falls. Second shot is up and good. As the Griffins show a little bit of pressure. California able to get up and going for them up the court. Shaw gets a screen from Harris. Tries to get it down low to her. Can't get it. Able to get it down low to Harris. It's Williams. Harris shot up, no good. Fighting for her own rebound. Able to get it is Gilliard. Gilliard with the putback, no good. Still fighting for it. And fought for now, and jump ball called. The possession will be in favor of the Griffins. It's a good effort by Harris and Gilliard to try and fight for that rebound. Try and bring the team back into it, down 8. Cohen tries to find Kalish down low, able to. Shot is up and good. Again, showing that inbound press. Shaw trying to set things here. Not really seeing much. Gets the screen from Young. Quick pull-up jumper, and it's good. Griffins wasting no time trying to get back up the court. Keep their lead going. Fry untouched to the net. Layup is up and good. Ayana Williams up the court for California. Shaw at the top. Back to Williams. Down low to Shaw. Can't get it there. Shots up. No good. And able to haul in the rebound is Christian Fry. Cohen keeping her eyes up court. Able on the dribble take. Nice around the back look, but doesn't fall. Tried to get somewhere. A little bit of miscommunication there. Taken away by Cohen. Helene Cohen for 3, and it's good. A timeout will be called by Coach Strom and the Vulcans. Coach Strom not happy right now with the ref. But we're going to keep it here for right now. So if you'll join us, either if you're listening around Cal or you're on YouTube or anything, join us live on CUTV and the PSAC network for basketball doubleheader versus Clarion, 5:30, 7:30, Wednesday, January 15th, where both men and women's will host the Clarion Golden Eagles on Wednesday. Definitely going to be an interesting set of games for both those teams. Right now the score, 51-38, Seton Hill. Going on a little bit of a run here. Right now, Seton Hill looks to be on a 5-0 run. As Coach Strom talks to her team, trying to rally the troops. It's going to be Vulcan basketball on the left side of the court as we see it. Seton Hill showing that double team pressure. Shaw able to bring it back up. Tries to find Young. Has it batted away. That's going to be Kalish again. Able to get it to Cohen. Helene Cohen falls. Able to retain her dribble and get back up. Back out to Kalish. Down to Mankins, excuse me. Fry on the take, and it's good. Shaw trying to find anything right now. Decides to take it herself. No good. Rebound by Kalish. Has to get it up, and a foul will be called. That's going to go against Harris. It's going to be her third. The team's second. Nice take there by Bailey, no good. But the putback by Kalish is up and good. Seton Hill now on a 9-0 run for the last few minutes. Williams finds Shaw down low. Finds Gilliard for the layup, and it's good. Breaking the run, trying to put some more points on the board for California. Finds Cohen down low, tries to get it to Kalic, no good. Picked up by Williams. Williams now all alone and up and good. Definitely moving up tempo now for both teams, trying to get both things sorted. As Fry decides to take it herself. Nice spin move. Shot falls in, no good. Almost said incomplete for some reason. With a putback by Kalic, up and good. Shaw up the court. Tries to get it to Harris. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by who else? Mia Kalic. Bailey's shot, no good. Rebounded by Fry. Batted away, but drawing the foul. Zion Williams. And that'll send Christian Fry to the line for 2. As number 34, Olivia Huffman, checks into the game for California. Fry's first shot is up and good. Second shot by Fry is up and good. As Christian Fry and Abby Mankins check out for Hallie Cohen and Sakira Harrelson. Sierra Bermuda is also in the game for California. Shaw trying to find somebody. Gets it to Gilliard. Gilliard trying to drive the baseline. Has to pick up her dribble. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey up the court. And they're going to get a foul. Crowd not happy with the call made. They're going to get Shea Bailey on the foul. That's her second and the team's second of the quarter. Crowd definitely letting the referees hear it for that one. Bailey working against Shaw. Tries to find Huffman down low, and the foul is up, and the bucket counts. And Huffman will go to the line for one shot. And that foul is going to go against number 21, Mia Kalic. So that's going to be the media timeout. And on today's installment of Get to Know Your Crew, you're going to get to know a little bit about me. Favorite food is tacos. My favorite movie, Godzilla, King of the Monsters. What a great movie that one was. And my favorite sports team, yes, don't hate me, it is the Denver Broncos. They do play the Bills tomorrow at 1. And my favorite musician is one that most people probably have never heard of, is Blacklight District. He's actually coming to Harrisburg in February. Super excited for that one. But if you want to get to know more about our other crew members and also keep up with us on YouTube and stuff, make sure you scan that QR code if you're able, or go to CUTV Sports 1 on YouTube and give us a subscribe. Make sure you stick around so you can check out more of our games and also maybe learn a bit more about us. The score, 59-44 in favor of the Griffins. 15-point game with 4:48 left in this third quarter. Vulcans trying to find some kind of answer to this explosive team that is the Griffins. As Huffman will go to the line for one shot. Shot is up and no good off the back of the iron. Rebounded by Bailey. She'll bring it up the court for Seton Hill. Bailey will give it to Cohen. Cohen working against Harris, trying to find something. Gets it out to Bailey. Bailey for three. Count it. It's good. Shea Bailey for three. Shaw brings it back up, kicks it out to Harris. Loses it. And wide open all alone is Mia Kalic for the layup. So a costly drop there as Gilliard tries the three and gets it. Talia Gilliard for the three. Bailey working against Harris, pushing it up court, gets it to Cohen for three, and it's up and good. Check it and count it, it's good. Helene Cohen for three. The Griffins showing some rather heavy pressure here. Bermudez up the court now for California, gets it to Gilliard, and they're going to get a travel. As some subs check in, Trinity Baylog goes in for Nina Shaw. And Hallie Cohen goes out. And I believe, can't tell who came in for Seton Hill. May have been Harrelson. Harrelson with the ball. Down low to Kalic. Kalic, shot is up and good. Baylog trying to set things here. Has it nearly stolen away by Cohen. Bermudez working against Cohen. Has it blocked away. Shot is up and good by Sierra Bermudez. Vulcan showing a little bit of pressure now. Cohen up the court working against Harris. Cohen on the dribble drive. Gets it down low to Harrelson. And a jump ball will be called. It'll be in favor of the Vulcans. As some subs come in. A new face for California. Number 1, Hope Hawkins comes in for Olivia Huffman. Baylog at the top, gets it to Gilliard over on the wing. Tries to get it down low to Hawkins. Able to get it there. Hawkins working against, I believe that was Harrelson. She's going to draw the foul, and Hawkins will go to the line for 2. That's Harrelson's 3rd foul of the game, the team's 4th of the quarter. .210 remaining, a 20-point game. First shot by Hawkins up off the left side of the iron. Second shot is up, and again off the left side of the iron. Rebounded by Kalic. Kalic up the court. Gives it to Cohen. Cohen to Fry. Fry working against Hawkins. Able to take the dribble drive, and it's good. Bermudez thought about the 3. Decides to take it in. No good. There's going to be a push on Gilliard. That's going to be Gilliard's 3rd foul and the team's 4th of the quarter. Inbound is to Fry. Fry on the take. It's up and good. Christiane Fry having herself a game. Over 21 points on the evening for Christiane Fry. Gilliard over to Baylog. Baylog thought about the shot, doesn't take it. Down low to Hope Hawkins. Puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Gilliard. Over to Baylog again. On the dribble take. Has it batted away. Rebounded by Harris. Able to pick it up. Shot up, no good. Fought for and pulled down is Harrelson. Able to get it out to Kalich. Gets it to Cohen on the cut. And it's up and good. Great awareness by this Seton Hill offense. Able to find their players on the cut and get the points on the board. Bermudez had thought about the shot, doesn't take it. To Harris. Baylog thought about it. Gives it to Gilliard. Able to get her footing right. Shots up, no good off the side of the backboard. Shot clock is now non-existent. Taken by Fry. Tried to get it to Harrelson. Hits Baylog, and a charge will be called against Fry. And Fry hit the ground rather awkwardly. As Abby Mankins checks in. And Bailey will check out. And Gilliard and Shaw will check in for California. Bermudez on the take. Foul will be called with 0.2 seconds left on this third quarter. And Bermudez will go to the line for two. As Harrelson checks out. And a new face, number 15, Corinne Eisner, came in for the first half a little bit. First shot, I believe, was good by Bermudez. Second shot up and good as well. And that is the end of the third quarter. The score 75-50 in favor of the Seton Hill Griffins. You're watching CUTV, CUTV Sports 1 and the PSAC Digital Network. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Okay, looks like we got one more play before the end of the third quarter. And now it's the end of the third quarter. So we're going to go to a commercial break. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to CTV, CTV Sports 1, the PSAC Digital Network.
The Vulcan women's basketball team looks to continue its run of excellence into the 2024 season. Put on your red and black and cheer on Coach Jess Strom and her team towards another run to the postseason. Pack the convo for 14 home games for games against regional foes and the best the PSAC has to offer. Don't miss any information on the season by following Cal Vulcans on all social media accounts, and if you can't make it to the games, catch all the action on CUTV Sports 1 on YouTube and also the PSAC Digital Network.
1 in 10 kids vape. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Talk to your child about vaping today.
$75-50 the score here at the McKenna Center in Seton Hill, Pennsylvania, as the snow steadily comes down outside. Well, it either might be coming down or it's blowing off the roof. We can't really tell. But right now for the Vulcans, staring at a 25-point deficit with 10 minutes left in this game. For Seton Hill, Mia Kalich, 16 points, 15 rebounds, so she's earned herself a double-double. Harris still has the leading in points, 14 points for 11 rebounds. Christiane Fry has 23 points in this game and has 8 rebounds, so she is 2 rebounds away from a double-double as well. As we get ready to start this fourth quarter. After this game, the men's will play as well, so make sure you stick around for that. My good friend and current Camera 2 operator, John Sape, will be on the call for that. Definitely one you don't want to miss. As the inbound goes to Fry, and we get underway here for the final quarter. Fry down low to Cohen. Cohen up and good. Continuing to show why this Seton Hill team is 14-1 in the standings they are at. Shot at Gilliard. Gilliard to Williams. Williams tries the three. No good. And a foul will be called underneath. I believe they're going to get number 15, Corinne Eisner, on that. That's going to be her second foul. The team's first of the quarter. Williams. They're going to get a blocking foul, I believe, on Eisner again. That's going to be her third. Shaw looking to inbound. Gives it to Harris. To Bermudez. Out to set things. Handoff to Shaw. Williams. Tries to find down low to Harris. Has it tipped away and picked up. Double team now. I believe was Kalich. No, excuse me, that was Mankins. And now just a little too strong as Fry tried to get it to Eisner. And it goes out of bounds as a turnover in favor of the Vulcans. Shaw up the court, working on Cohen. Switched off. Thought about the three. Tried to get it down low to Williams, but picked up by Cohen. Down low to Kalich. Back out. Has it taken away by Gilliard. Tries to get it back to Williams. Is able to. Williams now up the court, working on Cohen. All the way over to Gilliard. Down to Harris. Harris, first shot no good. Second attempt up and good. Fry up the court for the Griffins. A little bit of madness here ensues. Jump ball will be called, and the favor will be in favor of the Vulcans. As a new face checks in for California, number 21, Gia Piscatelli. Piscatelli, the 5'8 freshman from Cleveland, Ohio. First time we've seen her a bit. And a travel will be called there. She took one too many steps. Crowd saw it first, then the ref picked it up later. Foul's called there. No shot is called. They're going to get a block. That foul was on Sierra Bermudez. That's her third. Team's first. There's a little bit of collision there. Nothing's called. And it's going to stay Seton Hill basketball. As Fry to inbound. Inbounds to Cohen, back to Fry. Back out. In and out there. That was Paige Cole. A new face in for Seton Hill as Cohen shot up and good. Oh, excuse me. That was, no, it was Cohen. California now trying to get something going here, down by a considerable margin. Bermudez on the take. It's up and good. Mankins back to Cohen. The foul is going to be called, I believe, on Cohen. It's Hallie Cohen's second foul, team's third. As some subs come in, Cohen and Mankins come off. And her sister, Helene Cohen, comes back in, as well as Shea Bailey, I believe, for Seton Hill. Harris on the take. No good. Fighting for it, able to get the rebound. Shot back up and good for Harris. Shea Bailey on the drive. Fouls up. And the bucket's good. And she'll go to the line for one. They're going to get Bermudez on the foul. That's her fourth. So Bermudez in a little bit of foul trouble. As she will come out and Kamaya Williams will check back in. As Bailey's shot is up and in and out. Rebounded by Harris. Give to Ayanna Williams. Williams on the take herself. Foul is called. I believe that foul is going to go against Helene Cohen. That's her fourth. So Helene Cohen's in a little bit of foul trouble here as well. Ayanna Williams' first shot is up and good. Second shot is up and good. As some subs will come in. Hallie Cohen will check in for her sister. And Corinne Eisner will check in for Paige Cole. Fry decides to take it herself. Has it batted away. And it will stay Seton Hill basketball. Great defense by the freshman. Fry has to get it to somebody, able to get it to Bailey. Bailey on the dribble take. Finds Kalich, but batted away. Alicia Harris saying no thank you. It was great defense there by Harris. Fry to inbound. Gets to Cohen. Good defense again by Harris. Able to steal the ball away. Gets it to Williams. Ends up taken away by Fry. It was a good look by the Vulcans. Fortunately, Fry was right there. Fry on her own. Finds Cohen out on the wing. On the corner. Back to Fry for the corner three. Just a little bit short. Rebounded by Kamaya Williams. Ayanna Williams back up the court for California. Untouched. And the bucket counts. And Ayanna Williams will go to the line for one shot. It's going to be Hallie Cohen's third foul of the game, team's fifth, putting Cal in the bonus. Seton Hill will call a timeout. Right now, California is staring at a 21-point deficit with 5:50 remaining in this game. As we said before, the men's game will be played here just shortly after the conclusion of this game. Our good friend and current camera 2 operator, John Sape, will be on the call for that. Definitely want to stick around for that one. As you can see on the screen, there's Coach Jess Strom of the California Vulcans. And also on the screen there, you can see the Jess Strom Show, only on CUTV Sports 1. Make sure you tune in for that show. Definitely a good one. The men's coach also has one, Coach Danny Sankum, and the Coach Sankum Show. Ayanna Williams for a shot. Off the side and no good. Double team, though. Ball's going to be batted out, and it's going to go in favor of Seton Hill. Bailey to inbound. Great ball movement by the Griffins. Tried to get it down low. Picked up by Gilliard. Gilliard on the long pass to Williams, and the layup is up and good. Vulcans now showing a little bit of pressure, trying to get it around. Bailey tries to find the teammate Eisner. Doesn't work. As Harrelson checks back in for Eisner. Harrelson has 4 fouls, so definitely has to watch herself. As the nice take there is up and good. Bailey now trying to push it up. It's a good take by Piscitelli. And Kalic with the take is up and good and responds. Piscitelli has that stolen away. Kalic again. The take is up and good. This pressure slowly starting to get to the Vulcans. As the inbound to Kamai Williams. Over to Piscitelli. She'll give it to Harris. Harris working down low. Shot is up, no good. Rebound. Nice strong rebound there by Kalic. Tries to get it to Harrelson. Loses it for a moment. Draws the foul. It's going to be the Vulcans' third foul of the game. Or third foul of the quarter, excuse me. And I believe that's going to go against Alicia Harris. It's her 4th, so definitely has to watch herself. Is in a little bit of foul trouble. Kalic to Bailey. Tried to get it down low. Fighting for it. And jump ball called. Can't tell who all was in there fighting for it. Looks like it was Ford and Gilliard. Friday inbound. Handed back. Fry on the dribble take. Loses it for a second there. Fighting for it and eventually out of bounds. It goes, and it's going to go in favor of California. Piscitelli to Williams. Back to Gilliard. Back to Piscitelli. And they're going to get a push off. And the shot, no good anyway. So that's going to be her first foul of the game and the team's 5th. 4th foul, excuse me, for California, not 5th. It's Fry working against Harris. Take is up, no good. But she will go to the line for 2. And that will be Harris's 5th foul. As Harris comes out and Huffman comes in, that's Harris's game done. As she is fouled out of the game. But ended the game 18 points, 14 rebounds. Definitely had a good game. As Olivia Huffman comes in, and Christian Fry goes to the foul line for 2. First shot is up and off the front of the iron. Christian Fry 1 rebound away from the double-double. As the second shot is no good as well. 2 rare misses for Christian Fry at the foul line. As Kalic is able to get that, but a little bit too strong and out of the way, and it's going to stay Vulcan basketball on their side. Down by 21 points. As Trinity Baylog comes in for Pistichelli. Kamai Williams at the wing. Gives it to Huffman, Down to Baylog to Ayanna Williams. Ayanna Williams forcing her way down low. Able to get the shot up and good. Vulcan showing a little bit of pressure here. Able to get up the court to Kalic. Back to Fry. Able to avoid the pressure. Has a one-on-one. Tries to get it out to the edge. Does. Down low. 2 forward. Shot up no good. Rebounded by Kalic. Out to Fry. Fry working against Williams. And the baseline. Back out to Cohen. Thought about the 3. Doesn't take it. On the floater. It's up and good. Baylog up the court now for California. To Gilliard. To Huffman. Back to Gilliard. Shot up. No good. Rebounded by Huffman. Put back is up and good. Inbound to Helene Cohen. Over to Ford. To Hallie Cohen. Down low to Ford again. Takes up no good. Put back and the foul. Haley Ford putback's good. Foul counts. She'll go to the line for 1. Not sure who the foul was against. It's going to be against Ayanna Williams. It's her 3rd of the game and the team's 3rd of the quarter. Excuse me, team's 5th. Both are in bonus. Williams loses it. Batted around. Picked up by Fry. Fry one-on-one with Gilliard. Gets it to Ford. Back to Fry. Take is no good. Rebounded, though, by Ford. Behind the back shot. No good as well. Rebounded by Kamaya Williams. That would have had this crowd going nuts if that was completed. Baylog, one-on-one. Shots up. No good. Rebounded by Ayanna Williams. Putback is good, and the foul counts. Ayanna Williams will go to the line for 1. Ayanna Williams now at 20 points on the night. That's going to be Ford's first foul as Hallie Cohen checks out and Shea Bailey will check in. Shot is up and good. Bailey pushing it up the court, fighting against Gilliard. Has it pushed away, picked up by Baylog. Back to Williams. Williams on the take, no good. Rebounded. Nice heads-up look to Fry. Fry back out. Attacks the basket again, no shot, foul underneath. That's Trinity Baylog's second foul. It's going to send Christian Fry to the line for 2. First shot's up and good. Second shot is up and good as well. The score 92-71 with the final minute ticking away here in the McKenna Center here in Seton Hill as Baylog gives it to Gilliard. Gilliard back to Ayanna Williams, over to Kamaya Williams. Tries to get it down low, look, doesn't get it. Gilliard for three, and it drains. Christiane Fry pushing up the court. Wants to do everything herself. Kicks it back out to not Kalich. It's Mankins in the game for Seton Hill again. Helene Cohen probably going to let this drain out as much as possible. Back to Fry for three. Off the back. Rebounded by Cohen. Shot clock is now null and void. Final seconds tick down in this game. Fry working against Williams as the final seconds click away, and foul will be called. As Fry looks a little shaken up there. Looks like she was hit on the head, maybe. Foul's going to be on Kamaya Williams. That's her first. And it'll send Fry to the line for two. Fry's first shot up and good. Second one is no good. Rebounded by Huffman. Over to Gilliard. Gilliard for the half-court shot. No good, and that is going to do it. Your final score, Seton Hill University 93, your California Vulcans 74. The Griffins improved to 15-1. Vulcans fall to 7-8. My name is Hunter Garman, and you've been listening to CUTV Sports 1 and the PSAC Digital Network. Thank you, and have a great